Yo, what's up, people? Hope you guys are swell, man. So today, what we're going to be doing, right, is that I'm in another part of my studio, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about like why I've been so quiet and all of that jazz. Man, works has been like extremely hard and long and busy. I've been shooting a lot of content on my Instagram, and I just haven't had time to actually just move it over to YouTube as I once did before, to be honest. But I think that's not an excuse, man. I think you guys deserve it, and I know a lot of you guys have been hounding me for content. So today I wanted to talk about 5 sneakers you need for the summer. Now it seems like winter is pretty much over in South Africa at the moment. It's a lot warmer now, so I think it's a perfect time just to talk about shoes. It's always a perfect time to talk about shoes, but I think today is the perfect time to talk about sneakers that we need for warmer weather. What we're finding ourselves in right now is a lot of blokecore, aesthetics, jorts, sambas, all that jazz for summer. Those things, all those essentials that I just mentioned right now seems like there are summer essentials, so I think obviously we're going to be touching on a lot of those things and all of those things as well. So I'm really excited for this episode, man. But if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. My name is Joshua Dunn. I drop everything sneaker and fashion related content, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys have been checking out my TikTok, please do go give me a follow at josh.dunn_, and on my Instagram, joshua_dunn_, man. You'll see all my fashion related content there and all my sneaker content there as well, man. So let's get it cracking. So I've listed about like 5 pairs of sneakers that I think are essential for, let's say, summer, right? But it's not just going to be sneakers. It's like a variety of shoes that I think we all need for summer, and we might also go over the 5 limit threshold. So I think a cool shoe that I've seen recently is the Puma Palermo. So that's going to come on at number 5. So the Puma Palermos, I actually saw this shoe on Hayden Manuel's Instagram feed, I think, or story, I'm not too sure. And if you guys don't know, he's quite a big wig at Puma in South Africa specifically, and I think it's a lovely shoe. I think it's a sneaker that's going to combat the summer, because the Samba has just been running rampant in South Africa and globally. I mean, there's not a summer shoe that can go for it bar for bar, So I think that's really important. I think the colorways that he did show us 2 different colorways. I don't know if they are on the Puma website right now, but you guys can go check. If they are, I will drop the link in the description. But it's a really cool shoe, and I think it also goes really nicely with the blokecore aesthetic, because a lot of these guys are now seeing what the kids are wearing, and I think with regards to football kits, you can see that football kits are becoming more fashionable. Even the football teams themselves, are the way they're marketing their kits is like in a very social setting, not as they once were marketing it before. So that's really important. And then I think the 4th shoe, I think you should always have a Club C, whether it be a Club C 85 or a Reebok Revenge. I think it's very similar silhouettes. I think that really goes with the summertime as well. I think it really is an important staple to have. On this channel, I'm a huge advocate for Club C 85s, and I think everyone should have a pair of those in their rotation. Whether it be winter, summer, spring, autumn, I think it's such a versatile sneaker that you won't get lost in the sauce with that. It's such a shoe that it just goes with everything, man. And I think like the colors that you really like, it's just the cream colorway, really the off-white colorway that will just enhance a lot of your outfits. So I think it's such an important thing for your consumers to have. So number 3. So now, for me personally, I'm an Adidas guy, so for me it's been an Adidas summer for me. Even winter, it's been an Adidas day for me, every day, all day, every day. So at number 3 is my Tested Gazelle. So for me, the Adidas Gazelles that I have, I think what we can say is, I did say that I'm going to go over the 5 sneaker threshold, but what I can say is that like the Adidas Gazelle and the Adidas Munchen, very similar silhouettes. It's like want the classic silhouettes, and it just seems like those smaller shoe silhouettes with the smaller sole are the in thing at the moment. So the Adidas Gazelle and the Munchen come in at number 3 for me. I think they were such a beautiful shoe that go with literally everything, and I think you should all have them. None of these shoes that I've mentioned are over 2,000 rand, so it's also, in today's terms, it's also a very affordable sneaker. So I think that's a beautiful thing to have as well, man. So at number 2, now I think people might argue with me with this, but I think at number 2 is, I think you should definitely have a loafer for your summer rotation. I think that's really important to have. I think you should never ever deny the loafer with how it's gone up now, in how people have been able to turn it down in terms of fashion and bring it back up in terms of fashion. It's a shoe that you can wear with a suit. It's a shoe you can wear with jorts. It's a shoe you can wear it with cargos. The way people have been able to make it work has been amazing to see, and you've all been seeing these things on TikTok. So I think that is a shoe that I think you guys should be looking out for. And then number 1 for me personally, that I think that we should all have for the summer. Now I know this seems unfair, but I think there's 2 shoes that I really would like to have for the summer, and I think it's a beautiful thing to see that it's also this specific silhouette also coming back quite heavily. Is obviously we all know it's going to be the Sambas, and then we also know the Adidas Superstar. Now I've been seeing more and more people on TikTok busy saying that, yeah, you have a Samba, but do you have a Superstar? It seems like the Superstar is also being taken its own form of life, but I think that's also due to people trying to be different and not like following the trends of the Samba. But I think those 2 sneakers are really important, and a lot of the other Adidas sneakers are really important. So you got your campuses, the Gazelles, the Munchens, the Sambas, you got your Boss. Like, there's a lot of shoes that you can actually rock for summer that Adidas has to offer, and there's also a lot of other shoes that you can rock for that other brands have to offer. For me personally, I also think the Nike Blazer is a nice summer essential. The Reebok Bitnik is it's like a sandal, a beautiful summer shoe. Doc Martens, the low profile Doc Martens are a beautiful shoe to have for the summer. So all of these shoes fit perfectly for summer essentials, and obviously I will touch on the clothes that I would say you would need to look out for summer, but that'll be another video obviously. But let me know what your guys' summer rotation is. Obviously I feel like I have left out some sneakers. I think I have left out. I still think, whether you want to like to admit it or not, I still think the Nike Dunks are really a summer essential, as well as the Nike Air Maxes, Air Force Ones are still a huge summer essential, although the shoes are a bit too thick for me for summer, but I do think people still love that shoe, man. But let me know if I've left out any other summer sneaker essentials. What are your top 5? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll be back with another video. This is Josh Dunn. Peace.